MGM Grim.
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum.
I
never get tired of that.
Never get tired of it. It is time. It's Friday, and it's time for the Hometown Movie Guys. In the studio, Craig, Andy, and Tina's in here. But hey, she is with us in spirit, right, guys?
That's right.
That's right. Thank you. There you go, Andy. Yeah, that is right. If you
A yes man will never tell you no.
no, hey, yes, you're right. Hey, so if you have never tuned in on a Friday and heard the Hometown Movie Guys the first and third Friday of every month, we have Andy, Tina, and Craig in to talk about the movies at Sawmill Movie Theater. And boy, some good movies. The Whoppers. The Whopper still there?
Yep. Oh yeah.
The Whopper.
Yeah, looks like one more week on that one.
One more week?
Yeah.
Wow.
We got the Titanic 25th year anniversary coming in next Friday.
Whoa.
In 3D only.
Uh-huh.
So something a little bit different there, but
wow.
Kind of a Valentine's Day special there for everyone.
Yes.
Nice cry fest.
Yeah.
No, Cry Fest. Jack.
Yeah. No, I counted them when 25 years ago when I.
How many times you cried?
Yep, 5 times.
You cried 5 times during Titanic.
Yep.
This was
the greatest tear milker in the history of the world.
This was actually the last show also of the old movie theater.
Uh-huh.
This was their final movie.
Wow. That's a little history moment right there.
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting a lot of hearts. I don't know. Ty Lewis watching us from on the road.
Hi, Ty.
Lewis, Trucker Ty, Rubber Ducky, what's up? Yeah, Big 10-4. No, Ty, hey, where are you this morning, Ty? Let us know. But Ty watching, and hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Yeah. And the Whopper of the movie, though, I was referring to Avatar. Avatar is still playing at the theaters, and I know you have some numbers for us, Andy.
I'm really proud of this one. It went over the $2 billion mark.
It did go over $2 billion.
Yeah, $2,130 million bucks.
Whoa!
Yahoo!
Wow!
Yahoo!
Yeah, they were ready to call this one a flop after the first week because it didn't perform as they thought it was. But, it's been #1 at the box office now since December 16th.
Wow, no flop there.
Yeah,
no. Staying power.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for those of you who, the 3 of you in town that have not seen it yet.
Yeah. I'm one of them actually. I haven't
Oh
seen
no!
It. I know. I need to get in there.
No! This is a big deal movie. This $2 billion.
Yeah.
This is part of the American culture now.
Yeah.
And you really owe it to yourself to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you owe it to yourself to see Gone with the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
You just it's a must see.
I don't know if Randy got in and saw this.
I don't know, Randy Roberson.
He's
If
been
you're
talking about
watching,
it for years.
Yeah.
That this was the one he was going to go see. But,
you know what? I will bet he hasn't. I bet he hasn't. And you guys, you're betting he hasn't as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you're betting no. So that's 3 no's, Randy, if you're watching or listening. Sorry, guy.
And this is available, I think, still in 2D and 3D.
2D at 1 o'clock and 3D at 6 o'clock.
And I've seen it both in 2D and in 3D. Enjoyed it both ways, but 3D's is a little, it's a little extra. It's not a lot extra, but it's a little extra, and it's noticeable and it's good.
Nice, very nice. So what are the show times on Avatar now?
Avatar, 1 o'clock in 2D.
Okay.
6 o'clock in 3D.
6 o'clock in 3D.
Yeah, we only have the 2 show times. This one is 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, so I'm going to make a commitment to you
Definitely
guys
want
right
to come
now.
and get a chili cheese dog when you're watching this.
Love the chili cheese dogs.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, I am going to go watch Avatar. I'm putting it on my calendar, Andy.
Oh, good for you.
So, yes.
I wish I knew how to do that.
Avatar at 6 o'clock. So any of you listening, if you want to come and join me, hey, you know what? Might have a pass, too, for you. So come on out and pass, and you can come watch Avatar. We can cheer on the blue people.
Yes. You know,
Oh,
chili-
blue people.
Yeah.
we do have chili now.
And
We have
the
chili at the theater. So you
Oh.
can do a loaded, what we call them loaded nachos, which is going to be nachos with cheese, chili, and jalapenos on it.
Can't beat that.
Or a loaded cheese dog.
Oh,
Chili cheese dog with jalapenos. Oh,
Nice.
so good.
You can do
this is really good.
oh, you know what? I want to get a loaded popcorn. No, just joking, guys. Just joking. Not gonna do that. That desecrate the movie theater popcorn.
I mean, we'll do it for you if you want. I mean,
I don't think it'd be good.
Well,
The popcorn's too little. You need
I
the
know, I got
nacho
you.
chips.
I
to
think it's a
soak
terrible
up the
idea,
chili.
but if you want it,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Yeah. We need a scoop.
I don't know. Maybe putting that out there, and some crazies will do it. And
Maybe you're onto something. Maybe it's really good.
hey,
You
if
don't
you're
know
out
until you
there,
try.
yeah, that's true. Try it out. Let us know.
Need a spoon though. Need a spoon.
Yeah, you be the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Need a spoon. Oh my gosh, eating your popcorn with a spoon.
Oh yeah, you'd have to.
Oh no, that
Doesn't
sounds
sound
bad.
good.
No.
Otherwise,
Sound-
it would probably taste great, but I think the consistency would be
Just
problematic.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Just get a bowl of
sound
chili.
good.
So that's a good idea.
Oh, you
Sell
know,
bowl of chili.
Bowl of chili.
Mm,
I go for that.
Oh, we could do that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Cheese
like
and
that
jalapenos
because
on it?
I don't like to sit near other people.
okay.
And if I had a bowl of chili, I wouldn't have that problem. People just
No.
get up and move away.
Wow.
They'd be in the next theater.
Yeah. Well, the goal isn't to make you more offensive, Andy. I mean, that's not what Craig's trying to do here. He's just offering options. But if,
Well, that's the one I like.
That's the one. So Avatar, big movie, still there. Another movie that has done really well, I think you said last time, was A Man Called Otto.
Oh, it's done great. Yes.
Great, A Man Called
Man
Otto. Tom
Called Otto.
Hanks.
Yes.
And Andy, you love this movie.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It was. This is almost a frame for frame repeat of a Swedish movie called A Man Called Ovi. Same story. But without Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And Tom Hanks is so much fun to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes. Very entertaining.
Yep.
So a good movie for pacing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Perfect pacing movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And that one, what are the show times on A Man Called Otto?
12:45, 3:45, and 6:45.
And that is rated PG-13.
13. Yes.
So good
Yeah,
movie for
nothing objectionable in it at all.
a little grumpiness, a little
You know,
crotchiness.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I'm just when you say grumpy, you got to have a grumpy face. Grumpy.
we do have an opportunity for that. Not this Saturday or not tomorrow, but a week from Saturday, we are doing a fundraiser. You come see A Man Called Otto for $5,
Okay.
and we are, donating all that to Jenny Newland. She's has some surgery costs coming up that are
Okay.
just astronomical, but
Yes.
a little bit there to help out, and come see a good movie for just $5, and that all goes to help her out.
Oh, that's great.
That's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
February 11th at 11 a.m.
February 11th. So not tomorrow, but next Saturday.
Yes,
That
yes.
fundraiser for
Yes.
Jennifer Newland.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's great.
And another in the long list of charitable enterprises that the Sawmill Theatres
I know.
supports.
Yes, and that is great. It's great, Craig, that you do that for so many groups, so many groups and people. And
Well, the structure of the theater makes it something we can do, and
Yeah.
we are happy to do it. So
yeah, that's great. So
And while you're there, have some chili cheese dogs.
yeah, have some chili, some loaded popcorn.
Chili cheese popcorn.
Loaded popcorn. So hey, any new movies?
Yes,
two new movies.
Talk to me about the Chosen a little bit.
The
This is a very special, unusual sort of a thing.
Well, what's happened here? We've been able to start dealing with Fathom Entertainment. It's a different film company. I don't really call them a film company. They just do events more than anything.
Oh, okay.
So kind of weird times on them and stuff that we're going to get used to. But we just finished up Left Behind last week.
Yes.
It did great.
Yeah.
And then yesterday and today, 2 days only,
Okay.
Chosen. It's actually kind of a TV thing, I think also, but a faith film.
Yeah.
On the life of Christ.
Wow.
But that is today is the last day on that one, and that's at 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 7 o'clock.
So today is the last day.
Today is the last day. Yeah, 2 days only.
Oh,
Like I said, it's kind of some strange licensing that they have. I mean, they're not, like I said, they're not actually like a film company, but due to some of our obligations, we were not able to deal with them in the past, but that all changed here at the end of December. So we're able to take some of that on, and we're going to try to bring some of the stuff to Payson.
Well, so, and that is right on your website. And if you want to see movies and the times, also movies that are going to be coming to the theaters, you can check it out on their website, sawmilltheatres.com. And so this is season 3 finale of The Chosen. So are they going to be bringing in other seasons as well?
Yes, or? Yeah, actually, in the past we've had a lot of requests for it, and like I said, we're because of our deals with the projectors and things, we weren't able to do this. But so this is season, actually, episode 7 and 8 of the final season.
Gotcha, yeah.
So yeah, it runs about 3 hours. It's those 2 episodes, and I think I got some extra footage in there and stuff, and some commentary and things. So, but yes, no, we do plan on. So these things are very popular.
Yeah.
And we do plan on continuing with this stuff.
Wow, that is so cool. And again, that was only playing yesterday and today.
Yeah.
And the times 11, 3, and 7.
7.
Yeah.
And like I said, Fathom does a lot of the faith-based stuff, which and here in Payson I have a lot of requests for that.
Yeah.
They said we weren't able to deal with Fathom, but we can now, so we're happy to
great.
do that and happy to bring this stuff to Payson.
Oh, that's great that worked out, and you're bringing these films.
Yeah.
Very cool. Did you get a chance to see that yesterday or today? Or?
No.
No? There you go.
Not really familiar with it.
Huh. There you go. One to check out, but The Chosen. And then you said there's 2 new films.
Two new movies today, yeah.
Yeah, and what are those?
A couple of good ones. First one, Knock at the Cabin Door. This is M. Night.
Hello, who is it?
Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista. Wait, no, you're not. Wait a second, Andy. You're his twin, his doppelganger. Wait, it's Dave's doppelganger.
That's M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. Something like that.
Shyamalan.
This is
Shyamalan.
Looks interesting. It's these 4 people show up at this cabin, and they're telling these people that it's like the rapture is coming, and they have to sacrifice a member of their family to stop it. Willingly sacrifice a member of their family, and if they don't, hundreds of thousands of people are going to die every time they say no.
Oh, really? Every time they say no?
Yeah. So kind of it is rated R. So kind of a horror. Well, if you've seen some of this stuff, it tends to be a little twisty.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Wow.
There it is, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Who's really I think he's taking it kind of personally too, but he wants to be known as an actor, not of course he came out as wrestler.
Yeah.
But he's actually he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's done some interesting stuff. He did that remake of Harrison Ford, Blade Runner.
Okay.
Yeah, that was he did really well in that.
Huh.
He does have some skill.
And I know he was in that. I don't know if he was in the first Knives Out, but the second one, which I know.
Yes, just now, yes.
Yeah. Also, the blue guy. What was it? What's on Guardians of the Galaxy?
Right.
Oh,
he was
man.
The orange guy.
Blue. Or orange?
Was he blue?
I thought blue. He's blue, isn't he? Or like
a little bit orange, I think.
bluish orange?
Yeah, like some orange in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And he's also in Dune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He
All these names
plays plays the Beast Raban.
Beast Raban, yes. And
And he does Beast Raban very well.
Drax.
Drax
the Destroyer.
Yes,
Drax the Destroyer.
Coming soon with
May 5th or
Guardians
6th.
3.
May 5th or 6th, right there, yeah, start of May.
Yeah, Drax.
Also in here is Rupert Grint. He was the redheaded kid in the Harry Potter movies.
Oh.
All right, okay.
Yep.
Weasley?
Weasley.
Mm.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh,
And you're right. Yeah. So he's blue with all the orange on him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has the orange. I forgot the markings are all orange,
Mhm.
and then his skin is the blue. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Those are good movies. So
This one looks interesting.
and the description very interesting. You know what it says while vacationing, a girl and her parents are taken hostage by armed strangers who demand that the family make a choice to avert the apocalypse. So just what you said, right?
Something there, yeah.
Yeah. And showtime's on that at 1:30, 4:30, 7:30, and it is rated R. So and then the other new
I think
movie.
might be a little shaky on the theology of the apocalypse, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of controversy about the theology of the apocalypse. So
Yeah,
I
well,
suppose maybe it's okay.
Having not happened yet, I could see where there's maybe differing opinions, or people believe it will be this way or that way, or
Yeah.
but it's very apocalyptic, where the end of the world coming and this will happen, and all these people dying, and if you don't sacrifice one of your family,
Yeah, that seems a little rough.
very biblical.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's their story is that over the centuries,
Yeah.
families have been asked to do this,
Mm-hmm.
throughout time.
Throughout time, in the Bible, and as a test.
It's definitely kind of
Yeah.
maybe not completely accurate, but
Mm-hmm. Think about
Close enough for movies.
close enough. Yes.
Yeah, think about societies or tribes, or what Mayans, Aztecs, all of
Yeah,
these
yeah,
sacrifices that were done to prevent end times, or they believed
Oh,
that
yeah.
if it wasn't done,
Absolutely.
that their gods would rain down their wrath on them, and their crops would die, everybody would die, and so they had to sacrifice. And the fact that it never happened, well, the sacrifices worked.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Well, they work well enough
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because people still did die.
yeah, it still happened, but not to the extent.
That's right. Not
Uh,
everybody.
Yes. No, I mean, it would have been a lot worse.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
What is it? So it looks kind of interesting.
Wow. And then the other new one.
Oh, good comedy.
Yeah.
80 for Brady.
Oh, this. I saw the poster. I'm thinking, what the heck? 80 for Brady.
Yeah, this is for nice old ladies who are big
Brady fans.
Tom Brady fans are trying to go to the Super Bowl to see Brady.
Well, and the lineup. I mean, the
Oh,
Oh
actors.
yeah, Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin,
Sally Field,
Sally Field, Rita Moreno.
Rita Moreno. Haven't seen her for a while.
Jane Fonda.
And Jane Fonda.
And
And Tom Brady himself.
Well, I would hope so. Goodness. if,
Rob Gronkowski. Yeah.
Oh, really? Rob Gronkowski. Oh, no. 80. So a group of friends make it their lifelong mission to go to the Super Bowl and meet Tom Brady. You, with all of those
Wouldn't that be
women.
fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely a
Yeah.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
PG-13 looks a little edgy, but PG-13 still.
Uh-huh. Oh, there
they
we
didn't
go.
cross into the R-rated range there, but
Yeah. So that's good. Two options if you don't want a heavy movie, an apocalyptic movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I
where,
think I think you're right. I think 80 for Brady would be on the light end of the scale.
Yes. So that is good to have that option.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what are these movies? Do you have some numbers?
Sure, we got some other
Yeah.
movies too.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Oh, and the Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots still hanging in there.
Yeah. Great kids movie. You really enjoyed that, didn't you, Andy? I mean,
Oh yeah, no,
not-
I did like it.
a great
And-
message for everyone.
Yes, exactly, and it's doing really well. Of course, it's been out there for a long time, month and a half.
You
something like
know,
that.
we're working on getting some different kids movies in here, but Hollywood is not really cooperating on that front, but
Yeah.
we are trying. So yeah, we've been hanging on that one for the kids, but
Yeah, but
It
very
was
very
a good
very
one.
successful.
Mm-hmm. No, that that's made quite a bit of moolah.
Yeah, to $342 million at the box office and counting.
Woo,
Yeah.
342.
Solid dollars.
Plenty of money.
Yeah,
Also, The Fablemans.
The Fablemans. So that one that's been out for a couple weeks now, or
At the theater, it actually came out back in November. We just got it in here when the Academy Awards came out, the Golden Globes. It won Best Picture, Golden Globes, and Best Director at the Golden Globes. And it is now nominated for Best Picture for the Academy Awards.
written and directed by
Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
Kind of roughly based on his life, I think it's
Yeah.
Mm.
you know.
Yes.
So it's kind of interesting. He grew up down in the valley.
Yeah.
A lot of footage from down there.
I saw somebody yesterday or the day before yesterday, and they made it a point to tell me that, they asked me, did you see this movie? Did you see The Fablemans? And no, I haven't seen that. Oh, you need to go. It's a great movie, very entertaining.
We only ask that you go see 2 movies at the theater every week. That's all we ask.
Oh my gosh,
it's not too much.
Oh my! What am I, a movie critic?
We got two new movies in this week, so that's 2 new movies you can go see this week.
So yeah, The Fablemans is another one. How did you like The Fablemans?
I liked it very much.
Yes.
I thought it was maybe a little overwrought in some aspects, but it was really fun to see Spielberg's version of his own upbringing. And very famously, when he was in high school, Spielberg made a movie, a war movie, World War II war movie, using the kids in his high school.
Oh wow!
Down, I forget what high school he was, but down in the valley, and they showed that extensively. And they showed some other really interesting things too. When he was in grade school, he was teaching himself how to use a camera by doing it, and how he got the angles. He had filmed a train wreck with his Lionel trains, and he was really, 10 years old or something.
Yeah.
He was very serious about it, and did a great job.
Wow.
And I think that's he learned a lot by actually going out and making movies, which I suppose is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
It certainly worked out for him.
Oh, yeah, it did.
I still say the greatest director ever.
Ever, yeah. It's a fair argument.
I think that's a defendable position.
Oh yeah, you can definitely. It's certainly arguable.
Yeah, when you look at
There's
his
some great directors
list,
out there.
list of movies.
It's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those, I think early in his career he kind of got passed over on, some Academy Award stuff. Particularly the Academy Awards didn't. I think it was just Batman where they kind of, The Dark Knight, where they changed things and started adding a few movies that would get some of these more, like Indiana Jones, Jaws. These things weren't. They didn't get any awards.
No, people liked them.
Oh yeah, no, they were clearly the most popular film of the year, and no Academy Award. The Best Picture wasn't, and still they do that. The Best Picture generally goes to
something
rather
weird,
obscure, that not many people have seen, and
like that,
10 million in the box office. And
that one that they did, was it 2 years ago, where they it was all done in sign.
Yeah,
and that one, I don't know if it even made $1 million in the box office, and they got Best Picture.
The Artist, silent film.
Yeah.
That one Best Picture.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. I liked that one.
I said sometimes they're not always
but quirky.
Clearly not the most popular.
Well, and the Phantom Thread was a really odd movie, but I thought it was terrific. I don't know if I would have made it the Best Picture of the year, but I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
But again, it was something that was not for everybody, certainly.
Oh no, they often do that.
Yeah.
They said that was when The Dark Knight came out, that it was passed over for Best Picture, and
shouldn't have been.
I know that was actually, I think Spielberg just came out and a couple of weeks ago said that should have been the Best Picture that year.
Yeah, he's right.
Clearly, one of my favorite pictures of all time.
Yeah,
that ran more of a James Bond picture than a superhero thing.
Yeah. I mean, it completely broke the genre of Batman movies.
And Heath Ledger. It's an incredible performance. He did, at least he got the award for that.
No, he deserved it.
Posthumously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking, Steven Spielberg, it would be hard because the list of movies is just so long. Where you look at other directors, James Cameron, like we were talking about James Cameron the other day, because on that list of like the top 10 grossing movies or top 5, Avatar, Titanic, I mean, right up there.
Other Avatar.
And and then this other Avatar, and then but his list of movies is like pretty short, but they're all for the most part really good movies. Terminator and Aliens as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, classics, Terminator, and I mean,
Cameron is really an entertainer,
mm,
and I'm anxious to go back and see Titanic again next week. I think that'll be a hoot.
yeah.
In 3D.
But when you look at Steven Spielberg movies, and I know we
He's
went
just got
through some,
dozens of them.
dozens upon dozens. I mean, there's
And he made movies with Tom Hanks. It's always a clever move if you're a director.
yeah, Lincoln, War Horse, the Indiana Jones.
Did you see Lincoln?
Yeah.
Well, I thought
Great.
that was just spectacular.
Saving Private Ryan with
Oh.
Tom Hanks, Amistad, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List,
E.T.
E.T., The Color Purple, Jaws, Close Encounters. Oh my gosh.
Close Encounters, too. Ooh.
Yeah. So those are epic films.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like I said, all terribly entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He didn't. He said we didn't have any. Phantom Thread movies in there that were technically
Brilliant.
technically brilliant, but not very entertaining or fun to watch. Or
Yeah, you don't want to come. At least I don't. I don't want to come out of a movie feeling worse than when I went in.
and maybe you have the flu and you drank some NyQuil. You kick back and watch them then. But
So there we go. So movies playing at the theater again. A couple new movies, and Avatar still there, but Knock at the Cabin, a new movie, and also 80 for Brady.
The Chosen, last day, 11 o'clock,
day.
3 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 3 more showtimes.
And get yourself a chili dog.
Cheese dog with jalapenos.
There it
It's
is.
just, I don't want.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice how versatile Craig is. There, you can get your chili cheese over a hot dog, or a
Yes.
chili cheese dog, or you can get it over nachos.
Yep.
Chili
There you go.
cheese nachos. Oh boy!
Mm-hmm.
And I gave that a test run last week, and
Oh.
I certainly approve.
It was a 5 saw blade.
It's a 5 munch.
5 munch.
How much?
A 5
5 chip.
5 popcorn buckets.
You know, it would be fun to have the chili nachos with the little ice cream guys, so that you could heat up and cool down.
Yeah. Sure. There you go. Well, and want to again say hi to Ty Lewis. Forgot to mention he did respond and say he's in Dallas, Texas.
No kidding.
That's where he is. Yep, home of the.
You still doing an ice storm out there? Or?
I don't know. Home of the Dallas Cowgirls. So
Y'all be careful out there now. You hear?
there it is, and everyone else watching and listening, thank you so much. Head out to the movie theater this weekend today, or this weekend, and still the theater is closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, yes.
Yeah, so remember that, but open Thursday through Monday. So go on and check out a movie, grab some popcorn. So thank you guys, and again, hello to Tina out there. Hopefully you're doing well, and we'll see you next time. Time to get back to the music, though, with some Fleetwood Mac Bay City Rollers. Oh, yeah.
Bay City Rollers.
Blondie and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
I like
Oh, man. All right.
Good work.
Good movies.
Yep.
Good stuff going on. Titanic next week. I'm fighting with Warner Brothers.
No way, Warner Brothers.